Hi, I'm Jim Karnick with FieldNotes.com. As both a photographer and filmmaker specializing in natural history programming, having one camera system that can do both high-quality stills and HD video is ideal. And we're getting pretty close with some of the new cameras that are on the market. For some time I've been working with the Canon 7D DSLR and filming web videos for different conservancies. And what I'd like to do is share some of the benefits and limitations of this camera for field work. On some of the first projects I produced with the Canon 7D, I used a Zoom H4n digital audio recorder and recorded the audio separately. But I found this to be very awkward to work with in the field as a one-man crew. So I opted to move to the BeachTek DXA-SLR audio mixer that gives you not only the capability to mix audio, but also provides an AGC disable, which is important with this camera. In this episode, I'd like to show you the camera rig I put together to make it easier to work with in the field. What I wanted to do is create a more compact unit and get everything as tight as possible so that when I'm on location, I don't have a lot of gear hanging around. So I'll show you my basic system here. It's the Canon 7D, and what I have here is the Zacuto viewfinder. It uses what they call a gorilla plate. That's their product to mount the viewfinder to the camera. And then I use a BeachTek DXA-SLR audio mixer to control the audio to the camera. On top I have a shotgun mic. It's an AT875R. It's a short shotgun. And then I use the Sony URX wireless mics for interviews. So the Zacuto viewfinder has 1/4-inch holes in the back here. And what I did is I actually attached the wireless mic on a little special bracket that I put together using a shoe mount to the side of the Zacuto. Now they probably wouldn't recommend this because the Zacuto viewfinder is actually a snap on and off viewfinder, but I haven't had any issues with that, so it's been working fine. If I wanted to, I could actually create another plate that goes up from the aluminum plate to mount that mic. I positioned it in such a way that, first of all, it's flush with the side of the camera, so again it's not bulky, but there's also enough room for my hand to operate the camera if I need to. The Zacuto viewfinder mounted to the gorilla plate tends to throw the camera off center a little bit, and so what I did is I developed a plate that not only corrects that and centers the camera back onto the tripod, but also repositions the BeachTek mixer so that it works better and I have more access to the controls on the back of the mixer. The next thing I did is create special audio cables using right angle XLRs, again to make it more compact, and I created special link cables to both the shotgun mic and the wireless. And as you can see, they wrap around the back there. Now the aluminum plate I made, I fabricated it myself. It's not a real complex thing, but it's made out of 1/8-inch aluminum, and it screws onto the bottom of the gorilla plate of the Zacuto viewfinder, and then the BeachTek screws directly onto that, and then just mount it right on the tripod, and you're ready to go.